You're listening to 90.3 KEXP in Seattle, where the music matters, and this is Audio Oasis, the Northwest Music Show. My name is Sharlese. I'm your host. It's now time for a live performance by Ravenna Woods on KEXP. Ravenna Woods on KEXP.
Right.
90.3 KEXP, live in studio with Ravenna Woods. You just heard Border Animals and Kenya, both from their latest album, The Jackals. Hey, everyone. It's really nice to have you here.
Hello.
Took forever to get you guys in the studio.
I know. What's going on?
Well,
We've been camped in the parking lot for like
just
2
waiting
months.
to come in here to play. Let's see. The Jackals came out in November, so you guys have gone through quite the winter out there in the parking lot.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It was hard. We had to sacrifice Sam, which is why he's no longer with us.
Oh, yeah. You guys are huge now. It's a big band. Used to be just 3 of you guys, and then it went to 4, and then 5.
Wasn't a lot of meat. Wasn't a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of meat?
For long.
What does that mean?
When we ate Sam in the parking lot.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
That's that another direction. Sorry. I was just, right.
Sorry, Sam.
I was just thinking about when I first heard about you guys, and Justin, one of our video camera people, I remember him bringing me your music, and I've been a fan ever since. So it's really nice to be in this position with you guys.
Definitely. It has been a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about you guys going from a 3-piece to a 4-piece to a 5-piece to
A 7-piece.
trumpet player that sits in. No.
Yeah. What would you like to know?
Well, how did that happen? Why did that happen?
I think it was kind of, it started with that musician, Sam Miller, that we were just talking about, who's a really awesome piano player and multi-instrumentalist and
friend.
No, not so much. We don't really like him that one. We met him while we were on tour, and we came through his town, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and played with his band, hit it off with him. It was just... We ended up practicing at his house or playing, jamming until 7 in the morning at his house. He ended up moving to Seattle, already his plans, and living with Matt for a while.
Hey.
Matt, the drummer, I just pointed. Hello. And he ended up coming with us on a tour down the West Coast just for fun to help kind of lug gear around and stuff. And we ended up having this really we had to do a showcase for ABC. And they wanted us to play a song that we did not know. So we were scrambling to learn it in a hotel room. And Sam had this really junky, pawn shop keyboard with him. Mm-hmm. And he was just while we were in one corner trying to figure out the song, we heard him kind of plinking around in the other corner. And then we slowly realized that it sounded amazing.
Magic.
And it was, and so we had him play with us the next day at that showcase. And he's basically been playing ever since. And we were kind of starting to write for a new album right when that occurred. And, so we ended up, throwing out a lot of material and trying to figure out how to incorporate a 4th person, what we wanted. And, we had a full-length Demons and Lakes and then an EP, Valley of the Headless Men, that was just Matt, Brantley, and I. Very kind of stripped-down music. As you know, that's when you first heard us.
Yeah.
And we just decided that we would have had to basically try, make a direct effort to stay that simple. And I think it seemed ridiculous to all of us I don't even know we had that conversation, but, we would have had to literally be no, we're not moving forward. We're staying with the formula, So it was kind of a natural thing. Then the songs that worked with Sam riding with us became those songs of Jackals. And then we got kind of carried away with having many options as a band. And as, we were about to release it, we realized, oh no, we can't actually pull this off with just 4 people anymore. And that's when Mr. Nick Danielson was asked hello, to join. Mm-hmm. And he's also a wonderful multi-instrumentalist. Him and I met through the Seattle Rock Orchestra.
Cool. And so you came back from tour and you had a bigger band. And did you take your trip to Africa in that time? In between that time?
No, that was way, way after. We had been, we were almost completely done with the record. And we were just trying to kind of finish it up. And I was just going nuts from work and working on that record constantly. So I took an opportunity to go there and visit a couple friends. And so that would have been, I think, in May of last year. Mm-hmm. And then when I came back, we added the song that I wrote there onto the record. And I think that was it. That was the last song we dropped on there, was Nightrunners, which is the last song we're playing tonight, actually.
So, reading about your writing process and influences, Demons and Lakes was kind of had a Marshall Islands influence. So I just thought that was interesting that you have all these like faraway places that you go to and you have these songs that you come up with.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Demons and Lakes definitely was specifically, I mean, you know, I didn't write those songs out there. It was just, I got influenced by having nothing but a guitar out there and just kind of like that, the atmosphere and the world out there, and like, and it developed into the idea of Ravenna. Then these guys came along and like took it to a whole new level. And, but yeah, you're right. I mean, it just happened to be one of those things where like it synced up with, I felt like I needed another song like that was kind of perfect for the album, and leaving the country and like going to another place just kind of like jogged my creative process the right way.
That's great. I got a tarot card reading the other day.
How was it? Was it accurate?
I mean, I don't know. There was a card that was pulled where you're supposed to like have the deck of cards that resonates with you, and mine was like this black and white angry card deck. And there was like a boat with somebody in it, and the person was like, "That says you need to take a vacation." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right." Anyway, that's what that made me think of.
Where do you think you're gonna go?
I was thinking New York. That's not.
Shoot
I
farther.
mean,
That's where Sam's going.
I know. I need to go. I need to go further. I don't know. I'm dreaming right now, but I mean, Marshall Islands. That's far. I mean, what's out there? Is there television?
I don't think they have. No, not cable stuff. You know, I mean, on a lot of the outer islands. I mean, most of the outer islands don't have internet. You know, anything like that. And mail. Like, I had packages that were sent to me from the States that took, you know, anywhere like 6 months. I think one of them took like 5 months to get to me or something. So
were you afraid of like the water at any point?
I was stupidly unafraid. I would go out swimming alone all the time, and it was dumb. There's definitely sharks out there.
Amazing.
Fun stuff.
Well, you guys have a couple more songs?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Ravenna Woods on KEXP. Ravenna Woods on KEXP.
It's warm.
It's very warm.
Cool.
Nasty little creatures, I suppose they have the place at the end of my shotgun. Almost lost it, almost lost it. I crawled out of the car with, I walked for miles before all my lights went dim. Yeah. That's how you let it in. Prick your finger with a pen. Light a candle at your front door. Knock 10 times and blow it out. I'm in debt to every force of nature around me, but they never quite catch. Almost lost control, but I crawled out of the car. We walked for miles before all our lights went dim. Yeah, that's how you let it in. Prick your finger with a pen. Light a candle at your front door. Knock 10 times and blow it out. Knock 10 times and blow it out. Knock 10 times and blow it out. Every day, all the heads are going on, going on, going on, going like a broken record. You should stay. I'll just disappear completely.
You're listening to Alive in Studio by Ravenna Woods. You just heard Nightrunners and Brother. Those are also both from the album The Jackals, which is really, really, really good, by the way.
Thank you.
So one of the cool things that I think that I found out about you guys is that you guys are making a series of videos for The Jackals.
Yeah, we're
cool.
We're trying. Basically, our plan, I think, first when we were getting ready to finish the record was to kind of make it a point to try to do as many music videos as possible for this record. That's really hard to do since we don't have a ton of money, but we are really lucky to have awesome friends. Like, we have 2 music videos done right now.
Awesome.
One for that are out, one for Border Animals, directed by Blaine Ludi and this production team, Super Frog Saves Tokyo. And then another one by our good friend, Dan Poss, who is just an awesome photographer. And so we're working, again, we're going to be working with Dan for another one, and then another director. We're like talking to him and doing kind of pre-production ideas for a Kenya video. So.
Cool. So stay tuned to RavennaWoods.net for more.
Yeah, indeed.
And you guys are playing tonight at Black Lodge?
Yes, very
cool.
true. With a really great band called Deleted Scenes.
Awesome.
From Maryland.
Great.
We did a tour with them before, and they're just amazing music and good guys. So.
Awesome. Well, you guys are really fun to watch, and the music's really awesome. So thank you guys so much for coming to the show and playing today.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
You just heard a live in studio performance by Ravenna Woods on KEXP 90.3 Seattle.